Hey guys, what's up? It's mad fucking early in the morning, and I don't even know if anybody's gonna be able to hear me because I have to talk so low. But basically, it is my 2 years on T. I don't really know what to say. I'm having top surgery with Dr.Garramone on July 29th, so that's pretty exciting. I've mentioned that before though, so I've been working on losing weight for surgery, and I had a little mishap with that because for about 2 weeks I was sick with an upper respiratory infection. So I was just feeling like shit and basically didn't go to the gym and was eating shit, and it was fucking terrible, but whatever. I guess I can talk a little bit about my changes in the past year, because I haven't really talked about that, I guess, since my 1 year video, probably. But there really isn't much to say. In the past year, it's pretty much just been my facial hair just filling in, and that's definitely been the big thing in the past year. My beard has definitely gotten a lot thicker. It's changed colors, kind of. Most of it's still really dark. You can't tell on the webcam, but or my phone camera. But all over my chin, I have a shit ton of red hairs, which is kind of cool. My mustache is filled in a lot more. Pretty much all I'm waiting for to fill in is just on my chin in this area here, and just kind of waiting for my mustache to connect, which it's starting to, but you can't see because it's just like a couple of little hairs that are connecting, and it's gotten thicker through here, and then just all the hair on my chin just kind of is slowly creeping up towards my lip. It's still like when I started growing my beard. I got my first couple hairs when I was about 3 months on T. And it started like right around here, like just a couple little hairs, and just kind of went all around here, and then it just kind of slowly has crept up my face. And for a while, for probably about the first year, I could do a really decent chin strap, but it was all still really like a lot thinner and patchier on my cheeks. I guess I shouldn't say patchy, just thinner. I was lucky it was never really patchy for me. But you can still kind of tell that it's a lot thicker down here, and then thinner on my cheeks, but it's pretty much filled in. And I'm guessing probably within the next year it'll completely fill in. So I guess if you're pretty new to starting T and everything, and you only have a couple hairs or whatever, or I've seen, even a lot of guys who even barely have any facial hair at the point that I'm at. But that's, it's all genetics, and all the guys in my family have pretty good beards and whatnot. So, the other thing, I was actually talking to another one of my friends who's also a trans guy, and has been on T about the same amount of time that I have, like maybe only a couple months more, is that we both noticed in our second year, our faces continued to change. I guess a lot of guys, and myself included, go through that kind of chubby face stage. And I lose a lot of weight in my face when I lose weight anyway, but my face is definitely thinned out and just taken on a more masculine look, I guess. My jaw has continued to square, and I think most of it has just been the fat redistributing in my face, I guess, or just losing fat in my face, I don't know. But my face has become like longer and more angular, I guess. I guess it was like shorter before. And I guess my cheekbones have become more prominent, which is nice because the chubby face stage sucks. And yeah. I've been lucky enough, knock on wood, that I don't think I'm really seeing any hair loss. I definitely don't have any really up here on the crown of my head. I've been steadily watching my hairline. It has definitely changed for sure, because it used to just be like kind of like along here like that, and it's definitely like gone back on, that light's annoying, on both sides, but it's definitely not like receding or anything. I definitely still have, you know, a full head of hair and everything, and dyeing my hair and bleaching it and stuff hasn't really affected that, so that's been nice. Body hair and everything is pretty much the same. You know, I'm just kind of hairy, so emotions-wise and moods and everything, still the same. I'm considerably calmer and more level-headed than before I was on T. I guess my body shape kind of continues to change a bit. I've talked to some other guys who have been like, yeah, my fat still hasn't redistributed, but for me, I guess that's not really the case. It's been pretty much the same, and I collect most of my fat now in my stomach, which sucks, and lost a lot of it in my legs, and I guess I wasn't really like curvy or anything before T, but I wasn't like a beanpole either, and I don't really have hips anymore, and you know, my shoulders have widened and etc. I guess I could say my body has continued to masculinize over the past year, but it was already pretty much so, you know, in the first year. I just, you know, I've been incredibly thankful that T has done great things for me, and that I haven't had some of the problems that some other guys have had or had to wait longer to resolve. I don't even feel like I should talk about passing, you know. I started passing within the first 3 months, and, you know, I haven't had any problems since. I don't know if my voice has continued to deepen. I know it, throughout the first year, it pretty much, you know, was finished dropping about 6 months or so, but I feel like it continued maybe to drop a little bit more after that, and just, you know, kind of evened out and became smoother, I guess you could say. But that's, you know, that's pretty much it. I'm a dude, what can I say? So, I haven't been real good about keeping up on my videos and stuff. I'm not even gonna make excuses. I'm just lazy. And I have all kinds of things going on, and I get distracted, so that's pretty much all there is to it. I'll probably make more videos as I get closer to top surgery, just to, you know, kind of show where my body's at, because I'm trying to get, you know, in that peak physical condition. Yeah, I work on my chest working out, but that's, you know, you don't really need to for surgery, at least as far as Dr. Garramone says. And my phone is trying to tell me it's dying, but one thing I want to say, all this bullshit I've been hearing and everything about, like, Dr. Garramone being rude and his bedside manner decreasing in quality, I guess, and, you know, I think a lot of guys are just really butthurt, and, you know, I don't know yet. You know, maybe I'll find that he's not what I expected when I go to see him, but personally, every time I've talked to him on the phone, he's been awesome, and, you know, I've been hearing about the wrong pronouns and shit, especially, like, on the wrist bracelet when you go to the hospital. My only feeling that explanation I can get for that is, you know, even if you've already had your gender marker changed and everything, is as much as you may not want to admit it or think about it or whatever, at a biological level, you know, as far as your chromosomes, and if you haven't had a hysterectomy, if you haven't had bottom surgery and everything, you are still body-wise female. Yell at me all you want for saying that, but if there's some kind of an emergency situation in the hospital and, I don't know, say for whatever reason, some stupid reason you're pregnant, I don't know, you know, they kind of have to put female on there, and maybe I'm just a laid-back guy, and I'm just like, whatever, you know, I know who I am, and, you know, working in the medical field, I kind of understand more. Maybe I'm just underreacting, but that's my take on it. I think some guys just need to accept that not everything goes their way. That's probably a really asshole way to put it, but that's probably not the way I'm trying to explain it either. But just, life is life. The most blunt way I can put it is get over it. The guy does great surgery, his results are amazing. And if you don't want to go see him because of things that you've heard or seen that you haven't personally experienced, then don't do it. Stop bitching about it. There's plenty of other surgeons, but personally I picked him because I think he's great. I'm not putting him on some kind of god pedestal or whatever. I just think he has phenomenal results, and that's my decision. It's just my kind of short rant-ish opinion about all this shit that I've been hearing, so who the fuck cares if he trademarked FTM top surgery? Personally, I think he's great at it, so if I was in his shoes, I'd probably do the same thing. Just saying. So, anyway, that's where I'm at. So, 2 years on T. Maybe I'll make a drunk video tonight if I go to the club or something. I don't know. But I have chemistry homework to do, so see ya.